Hey, it's Ian Altman. Business growth. It's a question I get asked about all the time. And in fact, recently, a multinational company approached me about delivering a keynote address for their upcoming meeting. It was a couple thousand people in both sales, marketing, and even their executive leadership side, looking for a modern approach for how they grow their business. So I asked them, well, when it comes to growing the business, where do you think the problem lies? Because it really comes down to usually one of two areas. Either are you not attracting enough potential customers into the top of your funnel, or are you having trouble converting the people who are already in your funnel to actually decide to work with you where revenue actually changes hands? And the interesting thing was they didn't know. And so let me give you some insight into how you can address both of those situations. First, if you're not attracting enough people into the top of your funnel, it usually comes down to one of two things. Either you're no longer relevant or obsolete, which clearly in the case of this company was not the case, or your message is focusing too much on what you do rather than the problems that you solve. See, when I went to their website listed all of their products and technologies. And not knowing that much about their business yet, I was perplexed because I said, well, why would I need this product or why would I need that product? And even when I clicked into the page about the product, it talked about what it is, but it didn't talk about why people need it. And when we do that, we're talking about ourselves, not talking about what's important to our clients or potential clients. So if you're having trouble filling the top of the funnel, that's the issue. If, on the other hand, you're attracting plenty of qualified opportunities, but they're not converting where people aren't making a decision, what I can tell you is that when somebody who appears to be interested doesn't make a decision, they either believe that they don't have an issue that has enough impact to their organization to make it worth solving, or they don't believe that you can deliver the results that they need. And in that context, you want to make sure that you're conducting meetings with them, focusing on 4 key pieces of information. And it's the 4 pieces of information that we include in the same side quadrants, which is, first, you want to take notes about the issue of what problem it is that they're trying to solve, the impact and importance, meaning what happens if they don't solve it and why do they actually need it, the results, which is what does success look like and how we're going to measure it together, and then others impacted to make sure we know who else needs to be involved in the discussion. So remember, when you're stalled when it comes to growth, it's one of two things. It's either you're not attracting people into the top, or you're not converting the ones that you have into revenue at the bottom. And in either case, you've got an approach to innovating, an approach that's more modern to growing your business to help you achieve remarkable success. If you have any questions, drop me a note to ian@ianaltman.com.